into something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Alabama Jaguars, taking on the second-ranked team, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So the South Alabama Jaguars offense is up first today. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Barber. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. They can run with a sneak.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes South Alabama's offense back out there. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? And they try them little, but stuck for no gain. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
That's reeled in. It's Taylor. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether...
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Second down after that short completion. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. And the Jaguars line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Jaguars. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Gain moves it to the 35. First down again. A quick throw out left, complete. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Receiver in motion now. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Tigers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. And they heave it deep downfield. Pass knocked away and incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number one. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback stats stack up. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pressure is coming. He's got a first down and more. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The Jaguars line up with a 1st and goal. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Running back has it on the screen now. They never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Taking a shot deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. And here comes the punter onto the field.
Number 14, on to punt it away.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. And there's the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Jaguars.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line, it's Henderson. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Defense is coming after him. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. The South Alabama offense back on the field now. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Breaks into the clear. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. And the Jaguars come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's an option look. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You've got to either keep that or pitch it. It was a little bit...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, South Alabama. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. First down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Finds room to the 30. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Looking to throw it again. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. It's a shotgun run call. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He had all day back there before throwing a strike. Touchdown, Auburn.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the ball is hauled in.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there on the plains. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Jaguars will kick this away to get the second half going. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
First play of the second half is a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, second down and 11. Second down, we're going to throw it. Who makes the grab? They bring him down after a short gain there. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a quick grab.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Jaguars offense back on the field now. On first and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Offense operating from the pistol. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Checks this down to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Jaguars looking to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set, second down play here. The back's got it. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Jaguars getting set on first and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Wade. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
It's an out route. The catch made. The tackle is made. But the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. And the Jaguars trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Boy, this guy can do it all. Whether it's the ability to be elusive and bounce to the outside in space, run over top of defenders. That's now 3 touchdowns in this game alone.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1.
At the 36-yard line. Removes second down.
Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Barber. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they've got him. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Return starts from inside the 5. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Finds his man. It's Wade. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. It's a solid run, gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Nice grab. It's Wade. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking to throw yet again. The receiver grabs it. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. The Jaguars looking to keep this drive moving. He'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to throw it. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up 1st down at the 33. And the Jaguars will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Wade. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And the Jaguars are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass complete, and 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a 1st down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up tempo against them.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Adams. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Cut. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. The offense will take their 1st 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. 1st down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Barber. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Point after, knocked right through. But they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes South Alabama's offense back out there. They'd love to produce some points and build this lead, but also work on the clock here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Chewing clock with the running game. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. There's a 1st and 10 play. And the tailback's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. The Jaguars will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Play fake, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. A matchup of 2 powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has taken care of business. We're going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure and the expectations. They handled business. Really good football game. Both these teams will benefit from playing in this game late in the year, but now comes the pressure. Higher-ranked team wins this game. Now the expectations every single week will be high. They'll have to continue to play with great poise.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. Third down in inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, first down. But no, the defensive line.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, South Alabama.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
South Alabama, 47. Auburn, 27.
Return begins inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on first down. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.